It's Amy, and I've got the complete collection of these little YummiLand lip gloss dolls. They are so cute. The first one we're going to open is little Maya Watermelon here, but I open all of them. I did accidentally lose the video for Bianca Bubblegum when I unboxed her, but we'll do the review. The containers are actually really easy to get into once I figured that out. It is the easiest unboxing ever.
Ooh, that was easy.
Right? That's my genuine excitement there at how easy she was to get out. And then they're actually not that difficult to get out of the rest of the packaging either. Since I'd never opened one, I wasn't sure. But after getting this one out of her packaging, I realized how easy it is. So there's a page with instructions, there's a little stir stick, and a keyring that can be either attached to the lip gloss or attached to the doll. There's a hole in the top of the doll's head, and you can push the little keyring pin into the hole in the head to have them dangle from a keychain. You could hang it from like a little book bag, or maybe display it from hooks or pins on the wall is what I was thinking. My little Piper Peach doll came with a defective keyring. There was no pin on it. I haven't emailed MGA about that. They've been really good in the past with these kinds of things, so I expect that they will, send me a replacement doll or a replacement keychain for that. But here is little Maya Watermelon. There's two rubber bands, one around the head and then another one around the feet that loop through holes in the back. So one rubber band holds in both sides. And here she is. She has a bucket hat that is not removable. It's a light green with a glittery green. And I gave her a good sniff there, and I don't smell anything. At first I wondered if that hole in the head was so that we could add scent, and I did give that a try. It doesn't work. But I didn't really notice. Let me see. I have her right here now. Let me give her a good sniff. She doesn't really smell like anything to me. She just smells like plastic, which, might be a good thing. So here's the little keychain piece that comes with it. And then it actually does clip on. If you get the skinny side, it'll clip on through the hook of the top of the lip gloss if you want to use it on your lip gloss instead of on the doll. And I looked at the instructions for making the lip gloss. It's super easy. You don't actually need the instructions. So what you want to do is first get a good look at your cute little doll. So let's take her outfit off and get a look at the body, since we haven't seen one of these before. She was wearing a little like sweater dress that looks like the fleshy part of the watermelon with the seeds. And then, as I mentioned, her little bucket hat isn't removable. They're made out of a rubbery material, just like the LOL Surprise dolls, the tiny little LOL Surprise dolls. And I have one of those out, and a Na 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 doll that I brought out that we can compare to this little girly, little Maya Watermelon. I like that her little arms will swing up and down, her legs will swing up and down, her head's pretty nicely articulated. She will not sit. She doesn't really do a sitting pose. And then she will stand up if you can get her balance just right. If you bend her at the waist, because the head is so heavy, slightly forward, then we can get her to stand up. And her outfit is pretty cute. Her little shoes look like tennis shoes with slouchy leg warmers over the top of them. I'll hold those up here so you can take a look. Her little body has molded on underwear that has a little heart pattern embossed on that. I do think I remember to bring up the shoes and give the shoes a good look when we get her redressed. But here is the lip gloss. It's not the best gloss. I don't really like the texture of it. It seems like it's something that would make your lips more dry instead of less dry and chapped. And it's not very glossy or shiny either. So here's where I try to add the scent to the hole. It doesn't want to go in there. And the scent doesn't really smell like watermelon. I think the watermelon scent was one of the biggest failures for me, in that it just smells like plastic. It doesn't smell like watermelon at all. And the lip gloss, yeah, the lip gloss doesn't smell much better. It does have more of a slight fruity odor, but it's not anything that smells like watermelon. On this one, I would say the smell is a failure. And on all of them, I'll just tell you now that I just didn't like lip gloss. I was hoping for the $10 price point. I figured about half of it is probably lip gloss, because lip gloss usually costs $5 or $6. And then the then the little doll was maybe the other $5 of the budget. It's really all the doll, because the lip gloss isn't good. I'd also hoped that the dolls would have a nice, good smell to them. You know, that they would have a strong smell and be really pleasant. And they really don't. The dolls themselves don't seem to have any of the smell at all. It seems like their clothing does, or their little outfits are what has the smell, for those that you can smell. But you take the first little jar that looks like a soda pop. I kept that little dispenser because it's so cute. That's the one with the smell in it. And then the smaller container has the color. It didn't shake up at all. The spoon was the only thing that really mixed the two and stirred them together. And I think this one I even remembered to like put some on my hand and try to show you. There we go. You can see how it's not very glossy. It's just kind of a light sheen there, but it's fine. I don't think kids are really too picky about lip gloss, but for adult collectors, that part of the gimmick was a fail for me. Okay, so now we have them out with the little LOL surprise doll and the Na 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 dolls, so we can compare them for size and kind of see how it is. Just like with the LOL surprise dolls, we find that a lot of times the little rubbery outfit prevents them from moving, but they stand and they balance a little bit better than the LOL surprise dolls, and I personally think they're cuter. I don't like those weird little beak-like mouths that the LOL surprise dolls have. It's not my favorite thing. If there's something in their mouth, it's kind of cute, but otherwise that gaping hole with the weird little beak. I have a lot of these little dolls, and I think they're pretty cute, but that's something that I wish was different. And I really like how these little dolls, the YummiLand dolls, have the cute little mouth on them, and then the shape of the face I think is cuter. So the next doll to come out is little Rory Blueberry, and she was one of the more successful scented dolls. If you give her a sniff, she smells faintly of blueberry and it's pleasant. She's super cute. I love her blue hair, that all of them have kind of a translucent color of hair. She's got a little puffer jacket with glittery sleeves and then a little glittery skirt that she wears. And then Greta Grape here has a flocked jacket and a skirt. They're two separate pieces. She has little braids and is wearing a beret. She has purple eyebrows and like light purple in her eyes. Rory Blueberry has a dark blue in their eyes. The eye color is just a very thin little line around the edge of the black pupil. But let's make Greta's lip gloss here. I think we missed the film for Rory Blueberry. Some of the times when I think I'm turning the camera on, I'm not. And then when I go to stop the filming, that's when I realize I didn't catch any of that unboxing on film. So sorry about that. A few of these little girls got out of their box, and it's not the last time that's going to happen either. But I think we do, I do get me ripping some of them out the fast and easy way. You just squeeze in the scent and then squeeze in the color and stir it up. Let me get the, I like having them displayed just so while I'm filming. Let me get my scissors and cut the top off of that. Squeeze it in and stir it up. It really couldn't be easier. I don't think we needed instructions. The only thing I really learned from the instructions was that the spoon won't fit that way. And that the keychain can go in that little hole in the doll's head. I wouldn't have known what the hole in her head was for. Mixing that up, why don't I go ahead and go over some of the details that I forgot to mention. I get so excited about trying to mix up the lip gloss and everything. The little Rory Blueberry, she has little tennis shoes that are like blue, sporty Converse style shoes with molded on socks and little pom-poms. And then Greta Grape's shoes are a Mary Jane style shoe that are a clear purple jelly. And I think, as I said before, she has two separate pieces. The flocked jacket with like a white collar built in, and then the little purple plaid skirt. You can hear me ripping into little Piper Peach's box. It is so cute. I'm working on getting her out of the packaging in the video, but I have her in front of me right now, and she has one of the 3 different skin tones that this collection had, which I really appreciate, and I'm glad I remembered to mention. There are 2 of like medium skin tone, 1 dark skin tone, and then 3 light skin tone dolls, which is pretty good. So little Piper Peach is the darkest skin tone, and she has really cute, clear, kind of translucent peach colored hair with little molded on painted fringe. And her outfit is made to look like 2 pieces or 3 pieces, but it's actually just all one piece that opens up. It has the little flocked coat and then what's made to look like a little top and skirt combination. She has little strappy Mary Jane style shoes that are made out of a clear jelly material. They almost look a little bit like a pump. And then her eyes have a really thin line of a pale light blue material, and then she has peach colored lips. There's a weird spot on the back of her head where you could see that there was a hole that, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of that. And she doesn't smell very good. I'm gonna give her a good sniff here. Yeah, she doesn't really, I don't know. The lip gloss smells okay. Of the smell review, I would say that the blueberry and the grape smell the best. The peach I could smell more yesterday when I first opened them, but she doesn't have any peachy smell at all today. Let me give grape again. Yeah, grape still smells pretty good and strong, and that's one of the better smells. And then blueberry. Blueberry is a lot more faint today than it was yesterday. Grape is the one holding the smell the best. And again, for the lip gloss, just add the scent, the alleged peach scent, and then the color, stir it up. Yeah, the lip gloss smells pretty gross. The peach flavored lip gloss, I don't know. It's not a good smell. The grape and the blueberry lip gloss are the best smelling lip glosses and the best smelling dolls. And again, Greta Grape holding her smell the best. The next doll that we're going to take out, I think, is little Callie birthday cake. After we're done making Piper Peach and getting her lip gloss stirred together. I found a new toy on my editing tool. I was talking to somebody in the background of filming this, and I had it extract the audio and remove my voice. So that's pretty exciting for me because we still got all the little stirring noises and things like that that normally get cropped out when I start a conversation with someone while I'm filming. So yeah, I decided to film this video because everybody was gone and I was alone. And so I thought, perfect, then I won't bother anybody with my filming and the, don't interact with me part of it. And of course, people came home before I was done. I spent too long. Here she is, little Callie birthday cake. This one was one of my favorite ones before I got them when I was picking them out. Callie birthday cake and Bianca bubblegum were like 2 of my favorites. And Callie is super cute, and I think she looks really good with Bianca bubblegum. Like if I was gonna get them in pairs, I would probably get those 2 together maybe. I don't know. I think that Callie just kind of doesn't, when compared to Bianca, she loses something because they're so similar. But let's go ahead and get Callie out. She's a sweet little doll. She has a half up, half down hairdo, and she wears a little crown that says birthday girl on it. She has a one-piece rubber dress. Oh, this is where I'm figuring out that Piper Peach's ring came missing the little thing that would allow me to poke it into her head. So when I was getting Callie out, I'm like, wait, I never put the keychain in Piper. And then, yeah, there's a reason why there was no ring. But Callie, she has like a silvery white colored hair that has light pink and blue streaks in it that are really pretty. She comes with a light blue, kind of a teal colored dress that is a glittery metallic in it with a white bow around the waist, a white bow at the top, and then she has a light blue shoes with little straps on them. They have tiny little white bows on them. The shade of blue matches her hair. And she has a little like light blue strip in her eyes, pink lips, and again her head's articulated. And since she doesn't have a coat or a jacket on, she could actually move a little bit better than some of the other dolls. If the dolls have jackets with sleeves, then their arms don't move. But there she is. She's out of her box. And so is all of her little lip gloss things. Let's get her lip gloss made and then get little Bianca bubblegum out of her box. Bianca is a favorite. She was my favorite before I ordered her, and she's still my favorite. If I had to rank them, it would be really hard. I know, because I've tried. Bianca always comes in first place. I love the little bubble gum that's in her mouth, her cute little crown that says princess that has the little faux pink gems on it, her dress and the details on her glittery little dress, her strappy little shoes that I think are supposed to look like little ribbon ties. So precious. I love her little pink ringlets and the style of her hair where it looks like it's tucked behind her ears. She is just the cutest little doll. Her bubblegum scent was a fail. To me, it's okay. Actually, I guess a fail is too strong. It's okay. I guess her blueberry and the grape are the three best ones. And then peach being the fourth best scent. I'm still worrying over why that peg is missing and wondering if there's some way I could still attach it to her. There's not really, though. But I'd like to know which one you think is your favorite of all of the 6 little dolls now that they're all out and that we can look at them. Again, I would put Bianca in first place. I would put Rory Blueberry in second, Greta Grape in third. Then it's a tie, Piper Peach and Maya Watermelon. Both are so cute. The darker skin tone with the peach and everything pushed her ahead of the Maya Watermelon. That was the only thing, was I just loved that they included the darker skin tone, and she is so cute. So she pushed ahead. And then Callie Birthday Cake actually came in last place only because there was nowhere else to put her. I think maybe, again, she just suffered by comparison to Bianca Bubblegum. Both of the little crowned princess looking dolls, were very similar, both similar skin toned. So yeah, she just lost out because the other girls were better, not because I don't like her. I think they're all cute, which is why I ordered them all. I was really hoping that the smell would be more prevalent and that the smell would be better. If I was going to rank them by smell, it would be completely different order. By the purple or the grape, Greta Grape smells the best, then blueberry, then bubble gum, peach in fourth place, birthday cake, and then watermelon in last place would be by smell. I just gave them all a good sniff right before so I could be sure. I'd like to know if you think the lip glosses was part of it to you, or was the smell, if you were thinking about getting these, was the smell effect. Like, I was hoping it would be like the strawberry shortcake dolls, which I feel like these were maybe meant to compete with. And do you watch the cartoon? Have you seen the cartoon? I heard there was a cartoon after hearing about the dolls, and so I did go and try to find the little cartoon. I watched just a few seconds of it, their little lip gloss power and stuff. It was kind of cute, but it's definitely for small children. Some cartoon shows are ones that I would sit and watch, with small children, and other ones I would just read my book or do something else. and maybe I just didn't watch it long enough to get engaged, but I wasn't really into the cartoon. So yeah, do you watch the cartoon? Is it cute? Am I missing out on that? And were you excited about the smell feature and the lip gloss? I thought I would really like the lip gloss, and I thought I would enjoy that more than I did. And yeah, the smell's okay. I knew you don't know what you're getting. I was surprised that, the birthday cake and the watermelon one smelled so bad. Do you think those would be pretty easy to get? Well, here it is compared to the Rainbow High Little Sister doll, which is how I plan to pose them, as with my Rainbow High dolls. And for the same price, I think the Rainbow High Little Sister doll is a much better value. If you're getting them as a gift as an adult for children, I think the Rainbow High Little doll is a much better investment. It has the cloth clothes, the real hair, they're bigger, they come with the little pet, the purse, they're cuter. But anyways, here's some cute close-ups of the little YummiLand dolls. We have a close-up of Bianca, Piper Peach, and then also Rory Blueberry. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below.